What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, a new episode in the Maxi Poo vlog YouTube channel show thing that for some reason you guys keep coming back week after week to see what we're doing. It is currently Halloween, which means we only have 2 more months in 2025. Did you set any goals this year? Have you achieved them yet? Have you followed your dreams like I've been telling you? Have you read any books? Well, you're running out of time. It's actually crazy to think about. In January, it will be 13 years that I have been uploading videos consistently on this channel. 13 years of this guy. That's too much. Does anyone remember my first ever video, the Inzer belt review? What's up, guys? Max here. I figured I'm going to do a review on the Inzer lever belt. It's honestly an iconic piece of history. If anyone's been here since that day, first of all, thank you very much. Second of all, you may want to go to the doctor and get yourself checked because this much dumb humor for that long could absolutely lead to permanent damage. So be careful. Speaking of permanent damage, you remember the skeleton? And I was like so worried someone's going to steal his head. Good news, no one stole his head. Bad news, we got vandalized. Look at this. Someone came up and they spray painted his mouth. They spray paint. Why would they do that? Why? Honestly, it looks kind of cool, but why would they do that? So now I got to go get some like nail polish remover or some acetone and see if that comes off. And if it doesn't, you know what'll definitely fix it? That's right, more money and a positive attitude. But we're not going to let that slow us down or get us upset because this morning we are going to play a little bit of golf, myself and Taylor, and we're meeting Joe and his fiance out there. And by play golf, I mean get triple bogeys on every single hole and shank all of the balls into the trees. But it's gonna be a good time. Exciting stuff. Taylor got her own set of clubs. Tailor made. You get it? We got tailor made because
Taylor.
Because she's Taylor. Is tailor made better than Callaway?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
What's up, dude?
Hi. It's me and my girl versus you and your girl.
Y'all are gonna lose.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Taylor's like randomly good at golf.
No.
And I'm all right. All right, guys, this is hole 4. Current score, 1-0. We're losing. That's okay. I've been called the underdog before. I'm playing, honestly, pretty decent today. Got a good feeling. You know what the problem is with golf? Like, when you hit it, you have no idea where it goes.
I saw it.
Why don't they have tracker beacons in it? Genius idea. Billion-dollar idea. All right, Taylor, how's your confidence today?
Not great.
Not great?
Not great.
That's all right.
But I'm just here for a good time, you know?
We're not here for a long time.
Nope.
No, seriously, we're only playing 9 holes, so we're not here for a long time. Oh my God, sweetie.
I guess it felt okay.
Thought I could locate my ball, but I can't. I probably had so much power that I probably hit it like into like a couple neighborhoods over there. But we're playing best ball, so we'll play from yours just because I'd have to go maybe a couple miles down the street because I drove it so far.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's in the water.
That's in the water. But you put it in the water.
There's a duck in the fairway. Sir, get the duck out of the way. If I hit him, that's gonna be quacktastic. Oh.
I mean, it's straight.
It's a roller. I think we're gonna beat Joe in this hole.
I hit it in the water.
Why do you have an accent?
You hit it in the water.
52 yards, hitting with the 60. Oh no! If I sink this, we get par. That's all right. No, I'm just gonna go straight into bogey. Bogeys are respectable in the golf community. Suck it, Joe. Ooh.
So bad. If she makes it, we win. Otherwise, we tie.
Ooh. All right.
Go, Amanda, go.
Birdie to bogey.
Come on. Oh!
Oh,
That's a tie.
that's a tie.
We're still down
I
1-0, but you know, progress. I will say, guys, I know people want to see golf content on this channel, but it is so hard to film golf content. And while I'm filming it, I'm trying not to make it lame and like repetitive, and then I feel like it messes with my golf game. For me to actually have golf content, I know I'm like I film and edit everything. For golf, I need someone to like be a cameraman and film everything and then edit it. Yeah, I need that because I can't be doing this. I am proud to announce that we did not win. Joe and Amanda won by 2 points, played pretty ass.
Yeah.
It turns out golf is not one of those things that you can just keep playing at and get better. You actually play and then you get worse. We need to take lessons.
Yeah.
We need to take lessons. And there you have it, folks. That was super easy. I know while you're watching that, you're like, Max, just open the other door. It doesn't open. No, the door's messed up. I need to fix it. Of course the door doesn't open. And then I scratched up like all the walls inside, and then I put him on like backwards, but I'm just gonna leave it. And you know what? It's for the kids, right? We actually are heading to another area to go take Charlie trick-or-treating with the family. So I'm gonna leave this out here. Pretty nice setup, right? Full bags only of the best candy in the world. Will this be gone by the time we get back? Absolutely. Will it be gone because someone came and took all of it at once? Absolutely. Let me tell you guys something. I kind of expected this to happen, but let me give you a little glimpse in the future if y'all are ever planning on having children. I feel like the people with kids are gonna be like, ha, you haven't seen nothing yet. Whenever you think that you are gonna have like this timeline or structure or like order of events or like we're gonna do this at this time and get there at this time, none of that, and I mean none of that, is gonna happen how you plan, because you can't even begin to fathom the chaos that is going to occur at every second, all the time. That's all right. We're gonna have 2 more kids, maybe even 3, I don't know, dude. Alrighty then, first Halloween with Chardog in the books. I think it was a great success, very nice. It did get a little chaotic at times. But, you know, that comes with the territory. By the way, speaking of Halloween, I saw that Khloe Kardashian, yeah, the Kardashians, they were giving out sour strips to the people that came to their house. Sour strips is pretty legit. And some people may be like, Max, the Kardashians, they're just like regular people, you know, it's not that big a deal. No, but they're celebrities. And celebrities are just like normal people like you and me, but cooler and more popular. Okay, so we're at the land. We're at the new land, and I want to show you guys something, but I know that you're just foaming at the mouth to know what decision that we came up with from our last video. So we were deciding, do we move out to the area where we're building our house so we can be closer? Because it's very frustrating to drive all the way out here, and it's like a big time sink, you know, and we're going back and forth and back and forth. We showed some houses. Well, I am proud to announce that we have officially made our decision, but don't hate me. I can't, okay, there's a 99% chance that I can tell you our decision that we did make in the next video. 99% meaning that there's a 1%, it means that maybe I can't tell you. But if I can't tell you in the next video, which is a 99% chance, then there's a 100% chance that I can tell you the decision in 2 videos from now, okay? So 99%, but then 100%. Right? Are you confused yet? Well, here, it gets more confusing. The decision that we decided is a different decision than the decisions that we were looking at in that video. My brain's starting to hurt. We made up our decision. It's kind of different, but kind of the same, and you'll find out in the next video. Or in the following video, guaranteed. I know. I want to show you guys something. Okay, we are officially, kind of, sort of, maybe, potentially, almost making some progress. So what we have achieved thus far is a surveyor guy has come out and put these stakes in the ground, and there's probably like 50 of them throughout the property. You can't see them in this clip, but they're everywhere. Maybe you can kind of see them. You see those little stakes over there? And what they represent is the outline of the house, so we can figure out if the positioning and the location is what we want. So this stake right here, which I'm going to put a drone clip of the truck driving, this stake represents the center of the roundabout for our driveway. So we're trying to figure out is the distance that the house is back from the street what we want to achieve. And right now we have the circle of this driveway 220 feet from the street, which I think is pretty nice, right? It gives you that privacy. You can kind of still see the house from the street, but you have a lot of this kind of like mystery, like what is back there? There's probably a cool guy who makes really sick YouTube videos back there. And we're gonna have like a tree lined on either side. We're gonna have to move a lot of these, like luckily these trees, we're not gonna have to get rid of them, but they're small yet big enough that you can just take them out of the ground and move them, and then we're gonna create something really cool because we have a big old, landscape architect as well. And then kind of, so if the truck is right there, you're at the center of the driveway essentially, and then you'd walk, and then these stakes represent the pergola, like the entranceway to the house. So I am standing right at the front of our house, so you can kind of get an idea of how far the street is from like the front door. I know this probably doesn't really show you very much in the camera, but it's just cool we're making progress. Now I want to show you where the gym is, because remember, we flip-flopped the house. All right, right here where my truck is parked is the center of the gym. And now I want to talk about this gym a little bit, because it is kind of like my pride and joy. This house is going to be sick, but the gym is going to be just something spectacular. And the idea was, like, I didn't want to create a home gym. The idea is, like, if I can't work out at Alpha Land every day, I don't really want to go to a gym. I want to create a literal gym at home. So the dimensions of this thing, which I have not talked to you guys about, and this is where I always like to ask questions on this to say, like, Max, that's a good idea, or Max, that's stupid, don't do it. So first of all, where the gym's located, because it flipped, I really like it, it's going to be against this like tree line, which I think is pretty cool. And it has these 24-foot pocketing sliding doors that when you're working out and you're looking out, it is just like this view. So the pool's going to be over there, and you're just going to look into the distance, and it's going to be beautiful. But okay, so the dimensions of this gym are 100 feet long by 50 feet wide. And of usable gym floor space, it's like 75 feet long. And then the extra footage is there's like a 16 by 16 Pilates room. There is like a 10 by 10 sauna, which is really big. There's like a cold plunge area. There's a whole full bathroom with a shower. There is a whole kitchen area. And at first I kept going back and forth. I'm like, Mac, it's too big. It's too big of a gym. And I'm like, yeah, but like I'd rather build it larger than I need than smaller, and be like, I wish I had more space. And because like Joe and his fiance and their future family, and like and Joe's dad and stepmom are going to be out here. Shawley and his fiance and kids are moving out here. We're going to have a bunch of kids, and like the idea is that I wanted to have a space that everyone could come and use this gym and just like have a great time. So and it's 2 floors, right? So half of it is open. There's like 30-foot vaulted ceilings, and then the other half, which is where like there's a podcast studio upstairs, there's like a 25 by 25 mezzanine mezzanine, because the other part is like this, the podcast studio. There's this like upstairs where I can put like cardio equipment and functional trainers, and like, is it stupid to make that large of a gym? I think it's going to be so cool. Can you imagine just working out? And it's going to be the best, man. But do you think that's dumb, or do you think it's not dumb? Max, make the gym is too dang big. Make the perfect size, Max. That's sick. It's essentially the size of a full court basketball court. So I mean, some people put basketball courts at their house. I'm just doing it all as a gym. I mean, when you look at me, you're like, you're an iconic gym guy. You should have a top tier gym. Here's the second question. So where the truck is, you see the gym's like the kind of the furthest back thing on the property. I kind of think we should push the dang whole house and everything back like another 25 or 50 feet, because we have 15. I've been lying this entire time. It's not even 15 acres. It's like 15 and a half acres. We have so much space. I could put a freaking par 3 golf course back there. Oh my gosh, should I put a par 3 golf course in the back? Whoa, look at the deer. Hey guys, this is called trespassing. Yeah, you'll be hearing from my lawyer. All right, we're about to get out of here, but you want to know something kind of crazy? So I've never actually gone back in these woods back here. Apparently there's a bunch of snakes and stuff, but like the woods span the entire side of the property. And can you imagine just in the future? So I was raised, like I literally, Chase, my brother and I, we lived in the, I mean, we didn't live in the woods, but every day we hung out in the woods. We were on like hundreds of acres. Can you imagine, like, Charlie, we can go out here and build some forts. I could clear some of these trees and make like a dirt bike path or something down the side, because it goes like the whole property line. This is so cool. I need to get out of here because there's probably snakes and stuff, dude. Plan was to talk in this restaurant, but it was a bunch of hooligans with their homecoming or prom. I don't know if I ever had a date to prom. I was too cool for prom. I didn't have a date, so that's why I thought it was too cool. But Halloween 31st, today's not that, it's November 1st. 4 years ago today, minus 1 day, Taylor and I went on our first date to this spot called Escalante's in Sugarland, Texas.
Yeah.
And I thought we could reminisce.
We did reminisce.
We kind of met a little bit before that, but our first date, 4 hours.
Drinking margaritas. And here's the thing. I thought we were getting dinner, so when we went to order, I was like, do you want anything? And you're like, I'm not getting any food. And I was like, I don't want any food either. And then after the first hour, I was like, I need some fajitas. I was nervous.
Because you were like, I heard you can deadlift 650 pounds.
Yeah, I'd never dated somebody that strong.
But Taylor and I, from this moment in time on, we never went on another date with anyone else.
No.
How cool is that?
Just you and I.
You gotta talk louder, they can't hear you.
Just you and I.
I mean, we chatted about life, and we chatted about like all these different things, and you never imagined that.
And you called me Miss Houston.
That was before this date. She was Miss Texas. I called her Miss Houston. She was very offended. But like, we went on this date, and we just probably both thought that it was
just a date.
Just a date. But little did we know that was going to be the last date that we ever go on.
A last first date.
A last first date that we ever go on. And then from there, we went on 3 more dates in the same week. And then, I mean, the rest is history.
We made a baby.
We did make a baby. This second date, which was like 2 nights later, Taylor came over and...
I beat him in pool.
She beat me in pool. I let her win. And then she brought Dude a toy. We watched It, the clown movie.
I said your lamp was awesome.
Yeah.
we had a makeout sesh.
Oh my gosh! Don't tell the people.
Oh, well, yeah, we did.
I kissed him on the nose.
And then the date after that, it was Taylor's turn to pick the date, and during it we had pizza, by the way, didn't we?
We did. We had Domino's.
Nothing like
No, we had Marco's.
Polo. Nothing like a romantic pizza date. And then we went to this beach called Galveston, and we like drove. And when Taylor asked me to like, oh, let's go to this beach, it's like an hour away, like 45 minutes, an hour away. Well, let's take your dog. And
we went and picked up a volleyball at Target.
Yeah, I was like,
we got towels and a ball at Target.
Yeah, we spent the whole day at the beach, and that was like the first time. Like usually when I go on dates, it's just like, oh, let's go to the bar, let's go to like the restaurant, like.
No, we had a day, and we joined the biker gang.
I know. Yeah, we went, and it happened to be like motorcycle week.
Which I've never seen a bunch of like 6 foot burly hairy men freak out over a dog like
oh
they did
yeah,
with
they're like,
dude.
Oh my god, this is the cutest dog in the world. Like everyone's like Harley, like leather.
Yeah, I was like, oh, so many guys were obsessed with dude. It was really funny.
Yeah.
Like we got stopped so frequently when we were walking around with dude.
And then we kept hanging out, and then the week after that, I was gonna go up to Austin to visit David and Julia, and I was like, hey guys, I'm gonna bring this girl that I've been kind of seeing, and they had seen like people I've dated before, and they're like, okay, like who's this? And then I brought Taylor, and then they loved her, got along.
Now we're best friends.
Yeah, and it's just so crazy that one single date can change your entire life. And I told Taylor, I was like, in hindsight, I wish I didn't do this, because that would have probably been weird if I'd said it. But I was like, I kind of wish on our first date at this restaurant, I was like, hey, let me take a picture of you. And they'd be like, why? And I'd be like, because I'm gonna marry you someday.
You didn't know you were gonna marry me.
I know, but like,
you liked me then, but you didn't know you were gonna marry me yet. It was the third date when you knew.
Third date, I knew I was gonna marry her.
Yeah.
So 4 years ago, yesterday, went on our first date, and the rest is history.
I cry.
And now we got the rest of our lives to spend together. We have a beautiful baby boy. We got 2 dogs. We're building our little family. Dude has lived more with his life with Taylor than he has without Taylor. Like that's how long. My man. Yeah, that's crazy.
We have a special bond.
Dude, yeah, more of dude's life has been with you than without you, and it's just.
I'm not his favorite person, but I'm
really
his
cool.
second favorite person.
And I've said this like a bunch of times, but I know for the longest time I was super single on this channel, and then now we found our person. And if maybe you're super single and you're just like,
you'll find your Mrs. Potato.
That's right.
But don't settle. Find somebody that's nice and sweet and loves you for who you are.
But make sure that they love frozen margaritas, because if they don't, kick them to the curb, okay? If they don't like sour candy, kick them to the curb.
They're not funny. Kick them to the curb.
Kick them to the curb. If they don't like golden doodles, kick them to the curb.
If they don't know what comes after, okay, read some, kick them to the curb.
You haven't even seen Nacho Libre.
I know, but you say it like it's
every
day.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna end this video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A little trip down memory lane with Mom and Dad on our little date night.
We love y'all. I hope you enjoyed Charlie crying.
I did put that clip in there.
I didn't, so I hope you did. It was a moment.
He's growing so much. Oh my God, he's got little chubby cheeks.
I know.
Man.
It's our big boy.
Big boy. I can't wait. We gotta cut some trees so we can. I think by 4 years old we can ride dirt bikes through those trails. I don't know.
Am I allowed to ride dirt bikes?
Heck yeah, you can.
Heck yeah.
All right. I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, 99% chance I can tell you. If not, 100% chance I can tell you 2 videos from now. Thanks for tuning in. Smash thumbs up button. Have you hit the thumbs up button yet? If you've made it this far, hit thumbs up button clip yet. Wow, this clip is 7 minutes long. That is really long. That is what she said. I'll see you guys later. See you next week. Thanks for tuning in to Eat More Sour Strips Ever Forward. Peace. Woof.
Woof. Woof.
She had half a margarita, guys. Watch out. Whoa. Hey, dude. What's up? Dude, where you going? Hey. Oh, my God. Y'all want to say bye to the video? Say bye. Say bye.